Alright, was researching into lighthouses. I wanted to get back into that research again. I'm going to continue more information on lighthouses, but I went to a website here on Biblio, but there was another page that had information from Germany regarding interest in lighthouses, but then there was a page with the same website showing here that had different states that I could choose from to see some historical information on lighthouses. And this is Point Wilson Light, Port Townsend, July 2009, from Wikimedia Creative Commons, photo by Betty Carlson. So I'm going to read off here. The United States of America is a federal union of 50 states in a capital district. The West Coast state of Washington was originally part of the Oregon country, the area west of the continental divide between latitudes 40 degrees and 54 degrees, 40 inches north. In the London Convention of 1818, the U.S. and Britain agreed to joint occupation of this territory. The Oregon Treaty of 1846 confirmed British occupation of Vancouver Island in the west of what became British Columbia. It also set the boundary between the U.S. and British territory at latitude 49 degrees between the Rocky Mountains and the Strait of Georgia. This treaty left the status of the San Juan Islands in doubt, leading to an 1859 military standoff known in Washington as the Pig War. Though no shots were fired, the dispute continued until 1872 when arbitration by Germany, Kaiser's Wilhelm I, established the international boundary in Haro Strait, placing the San Juan Islands in the United States. In 1853, Washington became an organized territory separate from Oregon, and in 1889 it was admitted to the Union as the 42nd state. An important feature of Washington's geography is Puget Sound, a network of fords strewn with islands penetrating 100 miles, 160 kilometers southward into the state and leading to the harbors of Seattle and Tacoma. Puget Sound is connected through Admiralty Inlet to the Strait of Juan de Fuca, which separates between northwestern Washington from Canada's Vancouver Island. In recent years, geographers have defined the Salish Sea to include Puget Sound and the Straits of Georgia and Juan de Fuca. And all the rest is not really talking about what's going on up here, so you can just see and pause the video and see the rest down there. But there's more down below, which has just some general sources. This is just a website I ran into, wanted to look at my area. There's no pictures of every lighthouse, but there's highlighted things I can click for information that I can go to. I'll just scroll it down here. Oh, here's a picture right here of Marrowstone Point Light, Marrowstone, August 2014. Google Maps, Street View by Jonathan Nilsson. And then Kitsap County Lighthouse, Kitsap County. There will be some pictures going down when I go down the page here. And this is Point No Point Light, Hansville, April 2007. Flickr Creative Commons, photo by Larry. Can't pronounce that last name, don't know how it's pronounced. And then we have I can't pronounce that name either. Never mind, you guys can look at it. So there'll be more. And some information that goes along with it down there. Or actually on the side, actually not down there. On the side. And we have Point Robinson Light, Vashon Island. That's in Washington State here. I've been there. Nice island, by the way. And we have Alki Point. Alki Point. I've been there too. That's on San Juan Islands. Really nice lighthouse too. See how they say light ship there. They also, I read they also call these lighthouses, they say lighthouses, light stations, or light towers. And they have different orders of lenses that they use inside the top here, where the housing of the light is operating from. And they always have this point at the top of it. But at some point, some of them use like gas lights, and now they've gone up to electric. And there's been a brew of lighthouses. See how they have that word there? Where to go? Where to go? Where to go? What did I just... Oh, never mind. That was the top there. Fresnel lens. But there's different lenses besides just that one, but I can click that later and show you guys afterwards when I make another new video. And these are all the different lighthouses here. There's an Admiralty Head Light, Coopsville. You guys can look at that. Barrows Island Light Anacortes, August 2018. Lime Kiln Light, San Juan Islands. That's another nice one too. They just have these really nice lighthouses. There's other ones too. Point Roberts Lighthouse. Oh, that's the end of the page, or at least the bottom of it anyways.